multiplayer, 7 Days to Die with Silverblade.
Damn it, son of a... Ouch.
You must remember to,
88 miles per hour!
Don't you feel foolish?
Hi all, welcome back to more 7 Days to Die multiplayer. We've got Silverblade and we've got Sharky with us. How are you gentlemen doing today?
Just spiffy. How are you doing, Hal?
Not too bad, not too bad. So, since the last time we were here, we did a little bit of base updates. As you can see, we added a little bit more defense to the base. We've got the farm and a small tree farm going, and a way for the zombies to get down a little bit easier for us, you know, so... Figured we might as well be nice neighbors, right?
Like a good neighbor.
Yeah, the zombies are there.
Or log spikes are there.
Yep. Alright, so what we're doing today is, as you can probably see, we are now into the morning of day 6. We've got a horde showing up tomorrow. So what we're going to do is go out, do a little bit of resourcing today, get some supplies together, and build a horde base. What that's going to entail is a lot of cement, a lot of cobblestone, and a lot of lumber. So Silver and I are basically heading over to the snow biome up on top of this mesa, and Sharky has run away. I think he's looking for clay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, but I already know where it is. If you guys follow me, it might be easier for you, but okay.
Well, we're kind of going together to get the resources we were going for. So yeah. Just dig away there, buddy.
Yep. And if you run into zombies, you know,
hit him in
nice.
the face with a shovel.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a bunch of rocks over here that needs to be cracked up, but and lots of wood.
We can get those on another trip since they're nearby. Yeah. They're easier to get when we're needing them in a pinch.
Sure.
Man, I need like carabiners and frickin'
Swish saddles.
I'm sitting here going, you know, it might be easier to actually go real rock climbing at this point. Alright, so...
Yeah, slowly but steadily gaining altitude while huffing and puffing from oxygen deprivation.
Yeah, so happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic week. Ooh, yucca. Yucca plant.
At least one of us is.
I see a zombie.
Zombie?
Yeah, he's carrying a backpack.
Oh, okay. Weird, interesting particle effects where the snow meets the desert. Okay. It must be the oxygen deprivation.
Yeah. Hypoxia is a real bitch at these altitudes.
Yeah.
Hey, an untouched car.
Nice.
With an X in it.
Even better.
An 85 axe, but hey, an axe is an axe.
Hey, yeah, and once you've used it up, we can recycle it for what 150 or 300 scrap metal. So
yeah, or combine it to repair an axe once we get a workbench.
Nah, stop with it.
And up the hill.
For it to really be worth anything, it would have to be pretty much unused, even for repairs. Otherwise, it's nothing. It doesn't really add anything.
Right.
Hello, Frostilicus.
You got a Frosty?
Yeah. Right here.
You didn't even go to Wendy's for it.
The zombie.
Whoops, over his shoulder.
We'll care about.
There you go.
Nice one. And he has a sweatshirt in there. You're probably going to need that.
Yeah, I'll need it shortly.
Well, then I'll leave him in the Frostilici for you.
Potassium.
Yum, 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 yum.
Potassium nitrate. The stuff the explosives are made from.
A little bit of sulfur and a little bit of that. You know what? I'm not gonna sit there you have to make explosives.
That's probably a good thing. That's all we need is, you know, YouTube and the NSA both coming after us.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, didn't you actually had some regulations about that?
There are. Did you put it in the tree? No.
No, it was in the Frostilicus.
Where's Mr. Frosty at?
I think
So
he
you can
despawned.
make your you can't make your homemade explosives? Aw.
Well, you can.
For educational purposes. It has to be an educational video.
Okay, kids. Get your fingers for the last time.
It's all educational until you blow your hand off.
Yep.
But if you're doing it right, you'll blow someone else's hand off.
Okay, kids, for the next thing, you're gonna need a little bit of nails.
Oh
Some
man.
Coca-Cola. Potassium nitrate.
Excuse me,
I'm
Mr. Dagger, do you happen to know a crazy Bulgarian by the name of, quote-unquote, Sharky? Why, no, Mr. Government Man, I don't.
Never met him.
What is this Sharky you speak of?
Never ever in my life.
Well, we have
It's
reports that
educational.
this Sharky character is as bad as Carlos the Jackal, and you have been associated with him. Why,
Wow.
whatever would give you this thought?
I haven't eaten the crops of my enemy that often.
I said Carlos the Jackal, not Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeez, man.
I think. Oh wait. Yeah, but. Oh,
Awkward.
It was Chikatilo. Yeah, it was Chikatilo.
Well, you know, at least he didn't say Charles Manson or something.
Well, yeah. Helter Skelter, buddy.
I can always just say a name. Nobody knows if it's true or not. Nobody's
first-
gonna start googling it. Right?
Yeah, watch. Just watch.
You just dared people to not use Google.
Yeah. Well, and the funny thing is, it's like, how long have you been on YouTube? You know, anything that gets mentioned is going to get fact-checked at some point.
Yep. I know that. That's why I'm doing it.
And since Hal and I are the ones doing recording of this, guess who's going to get reamed?
Oh no, I'll be sure to pass any comments on to Sharky. So if you choose to do some fact-checking, please feel free to. We will forward all of your messages and hate mail directly to Sharky.
I don't mind. Usually I just ignore them.
Yeah, it's when they show up at your front door and you're completely unprepared. You didn't get any coffee ready, cookies, nothing for visitors, and that's when you're really going to get the wrath of the viewers.
It actually happened to me. No joke.
Well, there you go. Now you know what bad can happen if you rile them up and dare them to do a Google search.
Mm-hmm. So you had one of your subscribers show up at your door?
Let's say subscriber, yes.
Let's say. Methinks the story has a deeper details to it than what it seemed on the surface.
Well, just remember, immediate family don't count.
Much.
Too much, yeah. So how much clay do we actually need?
As much as you can dig.
Yep.
2k.
Nice.
I would say go at least 5 to 7k.
Okay.
Go until the shovel breaks, buddy.
Almost. It's halfway there.
Or until your will to live is gone. So, whichever.
Whichever snaps first.
Okay, then I'm going home.
This game is not for the weak of heart.
There's no crying in 7 Days to Die. There's no crying in 7 Days to Die.
Just maniacal laughter.
Yes. Ooh, Zamzam. Hi,
There's
Zamzam.
no crying in 7 days today. There's no crying in 7 days today.
And now you know what to get for your first, if not your first, a tattoo.
Yeah. There's no crying for 7 days to die and a boy in the corner crying.
Make sure he looks like Mad Mole.
Oh god. With the beard and all.
Yep.
Yeah, love you, Joel.
And
Please
in
don't put me on the RNG crap list again.
I was just gonna say, and in the next episode, watch as Sharky's RNG goes to complete squat.
RNG.
Yeah, you open up a treasure chest and you get a sheet of paper, not a stack of paper, just a sheet of paper.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, the random number generator. Basically, every time you open a container, the system runs an RNG check to see how successful you were in finding stuff and what is in that list. So.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Because we all know Mad Mole is as bad as the NSA. They're always spying on us.
You better watch out. You better look out. Mad Mole is coming.
Yeah.
Back in the desert to heat up again. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to use this one to go grab the resources out of.
Yeah.
Because we can overheat while freezing to death.
Yeah. Well, I brought an extra set of clothes on me, so I got overalls, a sweatshirt, and a trench coat.
Did you brought up extra pair of pants?
Well, that's part of the overalls.
Oh, okay. I mean, the zombies are quite scary, so.
I think he's wearing his brown pants already, so.
Oh!
Yeah, they're blue with brown stains,
Game
so,
prepared.
you know, yeah. I mean, seriously, I'm showing my viewers now, but it's blue denim overalls, but a lot of crap on the legs and pockets, so, you know.
And the back.
That's what
Okay,
happens
so-
when you eat your first day chili.
Yeah. So I was talking to Rongo and Mofke about this. I haven't talked to you guys about it yet. Have you been paying attention to Joel's blog?
Nope.
Nobody
Oh.
does.
Okay, so Alpha 16, they are changing the way that blocks work in the game.
Why?
How you place them and how you choose the material types. They're
Coming up in the next alpha, dragons.
Yeah. So basically what happens is you craft a base block, right? For those who either watch or play Empyrean, you know where this is going.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah, so there will be a tool to change basically the dressing of the block. So if you want to paint it or wallpaper or whatever. So people are either really, really excited or really, really mad. It's been a pretty decisive change in the game. So I understand it from a development point of view because it does remove a large number of things from the crafting menu. But I also see the argument of people not liking it because it is a very large change in the way that the game will play.
Well, the question I have is it absolutely necessary when there's been a lot of things that was promised for Alpha 15, now promised for Alpha 16? Is that really a necessary thing that can make one more thing go wrong?
Honestly, I think it is kind of necessary because what it'll allow them to do is to open up a lot of the table for materials. Because you know how when you go into your inventory and you look at your crafting menu, you have each of the blocks are their own entry?
Yeah.
This allows you to have one entry for blocks, and then when you get to the blocks, it can have a sub-menu of the type of, like, what the shape of the block is going to be. Now, this doesn't change the material requirements or anything else, so if you want so you could have a block that's a wood base, that if you use the painting tool, basically looks like, it'll look like cobble, but it'll still have all of the statistics of wood.
So basically just like in Rising Worlds.
It's like a lot of games. Empyrean, Space Engineers are both doing it. Rise is doing it now. So, like I said, I see it from the perspective of cleaning up code and UI. But I think that because of the player base of 7 Days to Die, it's going to be a much larger change for them. Because the people that play 7 Days to Die tend to be hardcore 7 Days to Die players.
Right on.
And the big thing Yeah, it's most of the people that I know that watch the videos tend to be very focused in what games they play, and usually that's, if they're watching it and playing it, that's pretty much the game that they're playing, and they'll branch out to other things to do stuff different every once in a while, but yeah, they're very, very dedicated to the game.
See, I mean, I can understand change the UI code and all that to, make things a little bit streamlined and smoother, but at the same time, it seems like it would distract from the natural flow of the game that's already in it, from the way we've been doing things for some people, like 3 years or better.
Well, see, that's the thing, is it doesn't really change the way that you play the game or the way that you're doing anything. It just reduces the number of items in the crafting menu. So basically, you'll still have to gather the resources. You still have to do all the work. All you're doing is, instead of crafting, queuing up 10 6-sided blocks and then 5 wedges and 5 ramps, you just queue up 15 or 20 blocks. And then when you go to place them, you choose what shape you want the block to be.
See, even then, it doesn't sound, I don't know, it doesn't seem to gel with me, because it seems like if Mad Mole is so insistent on trying to make the game quote-unquote realistic, well, let's face it, if you're going to build a house, you don't grab this amorphous mass of, say, lumber,
well, let's
and
be
then
fair,
magically twist it into a block,
Well, like I said, if you want to be fair about the whole realism thing, you also don't carry 200 blocks worth of lumber around on your back.
True enough.
So,
but I mean,
be careful with the realism argument.
But he is the one that's been saying, to make it more realistic, more, like you're really in the apocalypse kind of thing, and
Right.
Yeah, there's some stretches to things, but it stretches it the opposite way of what he's claimed his intentions were.
Well, you also have to remember, I mean, we're talking game design here, so there
Right.
is a balance between what is your vision, what is playable, and what is enjoyable. And he's still looking for that balance, because the long-term 7 Days to Die's players really like the way the system used to be. They like this very hardcore, very unforgiving system that if you build too many of X item, you have to place it and destroy it to even get part of those resources back. But in a modern game environment, what is enjoyable for the most people?
Right.
And
Well, I can understand that, but I think, in all honesty, they should test it out, but not in Alpha 16. I mean, they need to fix what's messed up with the game for Alpha 16 and make it a really polished game, and then in Alpha 17, let's say, they can monkey around with things like that all they wish. Because, I mean, you also got to figure that there's console players that haven't even gotten Alpha 15 yet.
Well, keep in mind, if they were to do this, right, if they were to push, say, the block change out to Alpha 17, when Alpha 16 is out, and they go, okay, for Alpha 17, we're going to do this, when it comes time for Alpha 17, everyone's going to go, well, why don't you wait until Alpha 18 and fix the problems in Alpha 17? Yeah, so that's the way it's going to go, because that's what we see now.
You just can't win one way or the other, it seems.
So if you're going to piss people off, you may as well just go ahead and piss them off now, let them get over it, and move on with everything else.
Rip off the Band-Aid rather than do it slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm still not very thrilled with the idea. I understand the reasoning to it, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't rub right with me.
Yeah, well, it's, like I said, it's a very polarizing change as far as the community is concerned, and I will openly admit that I'm indifferent to it because I play enough games that already do it. I like some of the games that do it, and I don't like others that do. It comes down to the final implementation, and depending on which way he goes with it, it could either be really, really good or really, really bad. Because one of the things that they're going to allow you to do is when you're looking at placing the block, is that you'll be able to do the rotation of the block on your mouse wheel. But again, it's one of those things that there will probably be an option that says don't use this if you don't want to.
I
personally,
I would
like-
rather have options.
Yeah. So, but like I said, fun pimps are usually pretty good about making things like that either optional for the player, or at least telling you up front this is the way it's going to be. You know, so you have a
Right.
chance to plan around it.
Well, we were saying about options. If there was, like, say, an option for advanced construction or basic construction. So advanced would be like the way we've been doing it now, and then say basic for the new way.
No. I honestly can't see Joel doing that simply because he wants, no matter what the final end experiences, he wants it to be the same for everybody. So I can't imagine him doing that.
That's basically making 2 games in one.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the balancing at that point becomes a nightmare. Because with the way that the system is set up now, there are certain requirements, and not all blocks have the same requirements. So what you would do is, if you wanted to save resources, you would use whichever one utilized the fewer resources.
By the way,
Or he has to go the other way, where everything uses the most resources possible.
do you need pants or
Zombies, please.
what's that?
Be more realistic and kill some zombies, please.
Yes, I just killed a Frostilicus. Speaking of which, Hal, do you need red denim pants or overalls?
Any pants
yes.
or overalls would be good, yeah.
Alright, well, where are you at?
Down on the
Well,
cliff side
that's
here.
too bad, man.
But-
Find yourself one.
Here, let me find,
Just
proper-
drop them, I'll pick them up.
alright. Alright, here's the overalls,
Got them.
and there's the pants.
I didn't need both.
Well, take them anyway, mule.
Oh, I know who's making his own tools again.
I know who's making his own weapons again.
Yeah, we've already had this conversation. I've been leveling my weapon skill.
So, how can I pick up a mine?
You can't.
Yeah, mines are, once they are placed, they are placed. Which is why I was saying don't play with them.
And this is why I'm
Okay.
thinking, because you mentioned it, I should be afraid. Should I be afraid, Sharky?
Nope.
I'm not really convinced, man.
See?
Just casually walk inside the house.
You did not
problem.
place a mine inside the house.
I did not place a mine inside the house.
We got you on the record now, saying that you didn't put a mine in the house.
I did not place a mine in the house.
Okay, did you place a mine outside the house?
I have no idea.
Oh God, no! Hal, we're gonna
Even
have
if I did, I don't know where.
we're gonna have to find some measure of punishment for Sharky, outside of
Yeah.
denying him tools and weapons. Maybe we can get him to kiss a nurse zombie, like full on the lips.
No.
I'm thinking more like the cop zombie.
Oh yeah, that's a whole lot of love in there, Sharky. Can you handle it?
Hawaiian shirt's coming back in Alpha 16. So.
Yeah, missed old Porky.
Yep. Did you see the cave over here?
Yeah, I thought I shared the map coordinate with you.
Oh. Where does this? Wow. Where's this going? Oh, it ends down
Where
here.
is this? Wow.
Oh, there's a cave over there. Well, there's another one on the other side of the hill.
Yeah, it dead ends, but there's actual resource in here. There's like iron and stuff down here.
Oh, sweet. Hey, Frosty.
Bye, fun.
Whoop. In your face. Backing up into a boulder. Oh, we got Splody head.
Nice. Nice shot.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm just grabbing a little bit of this iron while I'm standing here. So.
I hear you tonking around.
Donk, 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 donk. I don't know what
And
donk
more potassium. It's an onomatopoeia.
You're gonna pee on what?
Exactly.
I am gonna pee on.
That's not my kind of thing, man.
Not my kind too, man. Sorry.
Well, it is the zombie apocalypse, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, no.
Have fun. Silver, good luck.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we were looking for a penalty for Sharky for placing mines around the house.
I see where you're going with this.
I said I don't know if I have placed one.
Why were you making mines after I said don't make mines?
Well,
Let's say that I didn't hear that.
to be fair to the boy, I can't blame him for loving mines, because things that go kaboom are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But I can blame him if he puts it in places where we can step on them.
Yes.
But that's the fun part.
You know, I'm looking all over for this cave entrance is, Hal, and I am at a loss. I hear you. I'm practically on top of you, I'm thinking.
Okay, so if you're standing like directly over me, head west.
Okay.
And it looks like it looks like a trench that's been dug into the ground. And for the folks from my side, yes, I know I'm out of stamina. I just don't want to stop mining.
He can't stop because the music won't let him.
That's right.
Ah, I see it now. Wow, how could I miss this damn thing? Jeez.
I'll blame Sharky and explosives.
Kaboom.
You just became the fall guy, Sharky man. Because there is no Kristen and there is no s'more.
Oh, there are Kristen and S'more, just not here with us right now, and they're not the ones placing explosives in our house.
Well, he didn't place them in the house, according to Sharky.
Yeah.
He just didn't know. Outside.
I mean, it might have been inside the house. Not quite sure.
Oh boy.
We'll see. Come on, where's the fun? Please smile.
Sharky, if I get blown up because of that mine, you will have a wellness of 10 for the rest of the season.
Oh, and he can do it too. Right?
There's a reason I have the servers turned on to use persistent profiles.
Man, there's a lot of potassium here.
Yep.
Are you both inside the cave?
Yeah, maybe. Why do you want to know?
It was cold outside.
What's this?
It's not much warmer inside.
Let's go.
I'm at a nice toasty 73 degrees and rising.
Nice. I'm at 49 exactly.
Ouch.
Do you need some clothes?
No. I'm okay. Let's see.
For now.
It's okay. I'm freezing. It's okay.
49 isn't freezing. 49 is comfortable.
Ooh, got some iron up here too. Wow.
Yeah, there's all sorts of iron down in there.
Whoa.
Hey, Hal. Bye, Hal.
Hey. Yeah, and then it goes into the sandstone down further, so.
Holy crap, this is one hell of a wormhole.
Yep. And it just dead ends. So
Yeah. You think what I'm thinking, Pinky?
using this as a bolt hole.
No, I try to take over the world, duh.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously take over the world, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm already the GM on the server. I've already got control of the world. Oh.
You know what this cave actually miss?
So
A bit of mines.
time for me to head back so I can go make another pickaxe. Oops, hello. Mushrooms.
Shrooms.
Yep. Okay, so we have a large amount of supplies, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Let's see, how much lumber do I have? I have a little over a stack of lumber. So I'm gonna grab a couple more trees on the way back.
Yeah, I think I'll finish off my pickaxe. Wait, is this a double cave? It's a
Might
double.
be.
It's a double cave.
You go out and go down a little bit, and there's another entrance.
Yeah, same trench.
Nice.
Cave on each end. And resources... Oh, someone's already been down here. Oh, wait. No, I'm stupid. I forgot that I had turned around and done a 180 after exiting the cave.
Nice.
I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T.
Yeah, and
There's a...
Hmm?
Go on.
I was gonna say that actually brings us to about the 30-minute mark.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, well,
Bye.
I'll just finish off this pickaxe and help you chop wood and,
All right.
yeah.
Just say bye.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say thank you all for stopping in today. Hope you enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun hanging out and shooting the crap with you and discussing some of the Alpha 16 changes, whether you like them or not. So it will definitely be an interesting change to see what happens with Alpha 16 because he is saying end of the year we should see it before Christmas.
Yeah, I want that in writing.
Well, he kind of did. I mean, it is on his blog.
Well, I mean, like, legal document with, embossed in gold, notarized.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't done so and you're watching from my side, go pay Silver and Sharky a visit. There are links on my my main page to both of their channels. So, go over, throw them a subscribe, a like, comment, whatever.
Yeah, and, I got Hal and Sharky in the description box below with their links, so check them out if you're watching from my side. And until next time, see you later. Twitch. Is that premature?
As always, folks, take care and be safe out there.
Yay!